your story. After Suge got released, you came back around during the Row era. Um, how did that happen? How did he reach out, and what was that experience going back? After all the stuff that had happened with Michelle A running the label, with Reggie running the label, what was it like returning and them not being there, but Suge being there?
So hold on. First off, man, I just want to say, man, make sure y'all go buy Bomb first. Man, subscribe to that channel. You know what I'm saying? If y'all like the Death Row with Tupac and Snoop and everything Death Row, man, y'all need to go to that channel, man. That's all they talk about is what happened in the 90s with the Death Row and Bad Boy Beef. So y'all make sure y'all go check that channel out. You did. Secondly, man, I want to send a shout out to Danny Boy. I got the honor to meet this man in Los Angeles, California in 2023 at the BET Hip Hop Awards. The man was a real stand-up dude, you know what I'm saying, real cool. He kicked it with us for about a good 30 minutes. We were just chopping it up. I can't even lie to you. I don't get starstruck a lot like that, but I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of starstruck when I ran into my young nigga, Danny Boy. I'm a huge Death Row fan for number one. Like, anything Tupac is me, you know what I'm saying? So I got a pleasure to meet that brother. I done met all the Outlaws before through my homie DJ Don One in Nashville. Shout out to Cashville. Shout out to DJ Don One, Young Book, the Outlaws, rest in peace. Fatal, Gaddafi, Young Noble. Rest in peace to them guys. But like I said, man, shout out to Danny Boy, man. That's all I want to say. Let's go.
Yo, what's up? This your boy Danny Boy, and I'm sending a shout out to the Dope Academy. I ain't mad at you, no. Let's go.
Story. After Suge got released, you came back around during the Row era. How did that happen? How did he reach out, and what was that experience going back? After all the stuff that had happened with Michelle A running the label, with Reggie running the label, what was it like returning and them not being there, but Suge being there?
Kind of the dumbest shit that I've ever done in my life. Well, why do I say that? Is I should have gotten it from the first, the fringe benefits that came with it, but going back the second time, and sing, I was an adult, and it took me to grow into my adulthood to know how royalties go and percentages of things go. So I went back off of a chance of the relationship, thinking that Suge had my back, and like, let's go back down there and get this thing done again. I was Death Row, man. I really loved the label. It's just, as much as people don't add me into it, I definitely took it as being a piece of me being a piece of, Death Row.
So I'm gonna say this. All this entertainment shit fake. All of it. Like, for one, ain't no friends in it. So if you think you got friends in this industry, you don't. Everybody fake. Everybody capping. All this shit smoke and mirrors. Everybody out for themselves. Trust me. I've been in this game a long time. Damn near what? Almost 20 years now. When I was a youngster, I used to see a whole lot of bullshit going on in the industry. You know what I'm saying? That's why I fuck with it, but I don't fuck with it. Like, that's why I ain't just never been signed to nobody. I ain't trying to do none of them contracts, all that whack ass shit they be trying to do. Like, myself, my own business, I'm contracting myself. Like, my own subcontractor. All that shit is fake. Ain't no friends. All they handshaking and, yeah, we gonna do this and do that, and you do a song and y'all don't have no split sheets, ain't no contract, no paperwork or nothing like that. And the song blow up, the artist man take off, they leave you with nothing. Y'all must didn't see the Kevin McCall interview the other day when he was talking about Chris Brown. That man was on that joint crying because he said Chris Brown owe him royalties from the Deuces song. He used to write a lot of songs for Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? He never got no money. So, but yeah.
And I took that to heart. I stayed down a long time. I feel like I stayed down longer than anybody, and it wasn't staying down with Suge. I was staying down with Death Row. I stayed down with Suge longer than he stayed down with me. People was telling me, man, what are you doing, man? And I was still like, nah, he's not gonna do me like that. That's not Suge. Suge wouldn't do that. Nah.
Yo, that's a fact. I can vouch for that. Like, Danny Boy, man, one of the first niggas of Death Row. Man, that man had been there since day one. Did not know they did that, man, like that. If Pac was alive, I know Pac is rolling in his grave right now how they did Danny Boy. For sure. Because Tupac and Danny Boy was like this. And it just goes to show you can't trust nobody. Like, when you think of Death Row, man, you think of Snoop, Pac, Dre, Suge, and Danny Boy. And Nate Dogg. Like, Nate Dogg and Danny Boy, they was the two singers of Death Row. Like, if you heard people singing in their songs, more likely it was them two. If it was males, it was them two. Just saying, the man came with them from the bottom. And they do them like that. It just goes to show you, man, this industry ain't nothing to play with. Man, it'll chew you up and spit you out if you don't know what you're doing. Ain't no friends in it. I'm trying to tell you. Ain't no friends in this game.
So, you know, man, and I'm the person that end up again with an album being put out by Wide Awake of some music that they knew nothing about. They just putting out some music, and man, Snoop don't even know what he having involved. You would have to involve, if you had plans on these artists, I would involve all of the artists that's gonna pull these out so you can at least tell them. I got songs with Mary J. Blige in there, songs by Babyface did a few, Troop did some. It's a lot of Dallas Austin. A lot of producers did some songs for me. That was during that time. So I don't even know he know what he had. I just wish that whatever the fuck he got, since he excluding me, I wish he'll throw it in the trash. I wish he would take all of the masters and throw it in the trash and tell us where the trash can at. Give me the masters. Give me my shit. Let me have it. Let me buy it from you for $7. If it's nothing worth, it's not worth anything to you, let me buy it. That's what I challenge. I think Snoop should call me. That's the call I like to hear. Here, my nigga, here go all of the music you did with Suge. Get this shit. It's all trash.
Now, Snoop, that is the right thing to do. Man, go on get that man his music, man. Man, you know that man been there since day one. Get that man back his music. You gave everybody else their shit back. Man, get that man his music back. Get that man his masters, man.
I'm good with that.
Like, when Snoop talks about who he's going to take care of, it seems like, you know, he just brings up people that were kind of part of his clique, like on the blue side.
And the blue side, everybody he named. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure. When he named Warren G, I was like, he's gonna make sure he get millions. I'm like, damn, that's all you've been making sure get millions all these years. That's who stay on the road with you. And when I didn't hear him say Jewel name, it was probably like trying to get drafted for in the NBA or something, and you don't hear your name called. When I didn't hear him say Jewel, you know, I knew he wasn't gonna say Danny Boy. Y'all should ask him, did he even send flowers to Jewel's funeral? These niggas send flowers to dump ass, dirty ass, dusty ass bitches. This ain't even no major money, because this money niggas smoke and play with. Jewel got a GoFundMe? Are you kidding? Are you kidding? That go to show me that to not depend on anything for any of that shit. You think I'm waiting to die to wait to see what the fuck somebody from Death Row is gonna get my people? My shit's in, I gotta have my shit and it's in place or get it in place. Cause it's not gonna come from them. These people, I don't know where these people come from. These people say they was born in fucking Mississippi. Usually they're like church people. Like spiritual people. No spirit is in none of this shit. No spirit.
That is a fact.
Starving me. Maybe not purposely, but try to. Yeah. Not me though. I'ma sing all over their ass. I'm still singing. I sing on my lives every day. I sing in my shows. I sing in plays. I sing. I'm the singing chef. Damn it, the singing painter, the singing mortician. I still can sing. Take whatever the fuck you want from me. They can take that from me if they think they can. Can't take the gift though. I got the gift. God gave me the gift. I still live in me. Oh, it'll hurt their feelings if I sung in their ear. It'd be too pretty for them.
Yeah, man, we gonna end there right there, man. Shout out to Danny Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, I got to meet the man in LA when I went out there for the BET Awards 2023, man. I'll never forget it. It still feels like yesterday when I met that, man. But like I said, Danny Boy been down with Death Row, man, since day one. Snoop Dogg, get in, man, with y'all owe that, man. That's the least y'all can do. That's what Pac would have wanted. Get that man his money, bro. Well deserved. Like I said, if y'all heard any Tupac music back in the day, in the Death Row music, if it was a dude on there singing, more than likely it was Danny Boy or Nate Dogg. And shout out to Jewels too. She was one of the female singers on some of them hits on Death Row. And y'all ain't even paid her, like, and she ain't even here no more. So, man, come on, Snoop, man. You got the reins in your hands, man. You gotta do the right thing with this shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. Man, at least do that. But anyway, man, it's your boy, Evan King Media. Streets Wanna Know TV, man. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that bell notification, man, so y'all can see all my videos when they post. Y'all can be the first ones to look at them, the first ones to come in. Let me know y'all thoughts, man. And kids better acting the fool. But anyway, man, I'm out.